I've got a wonderful Spanish-inspired dish for you today. This is based on an estofado, which basically means one pot wonder. So I've got some lovely gravy beef. Gravy beef is perfect for this. It's going to be in large chunks. Don't have to chop it up too much. We're just going to keep it nice and rustic. And it's really simple. If you've got a slow cooker, this is ideal for a slow cooker. Like I say, nice big pieces. Now don't be afraid of olive oil in here. It's just going to help brown our meat off. A little bit of salt onto our meat. Help get that seasoning in by giving it a bit of a rub. Don't overcrowd the pan at this point. If you put too much meat in there, you're going to lose all the heat out of the pan. You're not going to get that nice caramelisation on the meat. Keep the heat up nice and high. You can see that nice caramelisation. If you get that nice golden brown colour onto the meat, you're going to end up with a much richer stew at the end. You're going to get those caramel flavours going throughout the whole dish. So once you start to get a bit of colour, take them out. And then don't turn the heat down. Get the next batch straight in. If you need to, a little bit more oil. So our meat's nicely browned off. But we don't want to lose all those caramelised flavours at the bottom of the pan there. So we've got some white wine. So our white wine picks up all those caramel flavours in the bottom of the pan. We'll get that to our beef. Okay, so I'm just going to give this pan a quick wipe out. Now we're going to get our vegetables into the same pan. Heat back up a little bit. Start with some onions. We're just going to cook these onions nice and gentle until they start to break down a little bit. Give them maybe 5 to 10 minutes, just till they start to soften. Get some sweetness coming out of those onions. So our onions have softened down completely. Got some fresh chopped garlic here. Get that in and just cook that until you can sort of really smell it. Just get the rawness out of the garlic. So now we're going to get some vegetables in there. Put some diced carrots. I really love dishes like this. They're so good for families or for dinner parties. You get them on early and then just relax. Again, one of my favourites, smoked paprika. If you can get the Spanish stuff, get the Spanish stuff. It's always a little bit better. If you can't, sweet, smoky paprika of any kind is fine. Just add a really nice fragrance to the dish. And we've got some chopped tomatoes. Finally, some beef stock. So turn the heat up. We're going to get this up to a boil. And then we're going to get our meat back in here. We can't forget our herbs. Every dish needs a bit of freshness to it. So we're going to let that come up to the boil. We'll cook it for a few minutes and let it naturally thicken a bit. Our meat will go back into it with the white wine. And we'll get it into the oven for 2.5 hours. And it'll be wonderful, tender, and ready for the family to eat. So the meat, white wine's back into the pan. At this point you can transfer it to your slow cooker or you can get it into the oven. If you're organised enough, the slow cooker, get it on in the morning, be ready for dinner. So our Spanish style smoked paprika beef has just come out of the oven. We've added some stuffed olives just for the last 10 minutes or so, just to heat them through, give a bit of extra bite to the dish. So we're going to finish it off now, just a little bit of chopped herb, and we're good to go. This is just a bit of fresh parsley. You could use a lot of herbs here, it doesn't have to be parsley. I don't think I can think of a herb right now that doesn't go with beef. Fresh parsley, just sprinkle over the top. We are good to go. I know my friends, my family would be very happy with that.